Hey Pisces, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree and I'm your favorite tarot reader on YouTube. And today I'll be doing your general reading for August of 2024 Pisces. Now, I've gotten some feedback from some of you. You guys tell me you want more of the face to camera videos, so that's what I'm doing. And also, these readings are going to encompass more than just money, right? So it could have some love, life, of course, money, career, work, all of those things. So let me know your thoughts, how you like this setup. I know we're doing things a little bit different here. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably angle the camera down so you guys can see the cards, because I know a lot of you like to see when I shuffle the cards and, when the cards come out, what they are and all that. But for the readings this month, I'm using my Morgan Greer Tarot deck. I will clarify with my Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot. And then I will close out your reading, Pisces, with a intuitive life coaching oracle card. Also, I want to remind you, if this reading is not specific enough for you, you can always join me live Mondays and Fridays for Ask Me Anything Tarot Hour. Yes, you can ask me anything about anything, and I will pull cards for you, and you can get your specific questions answered. I usually have those live scheduled in advance. So if you can't make the live, you can always leave a question in the comment section of that video, and I will make sure to answer it during the live stream. Okay, so again, that happens Mondays and Fridays at about 2:15 Pacific time, which is about 5:15 Eastern time. Okay, so I would love to have you there. We have a lot of fun, and whoa, it's a really good time. Oop, hold on, I'm dropping cards. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get right to, let's go ahead and get right to your reading. Pisces, is there anything else I need to talk to you about? I don't think so, but let's go ahead so you can see the cards and we can do what we need to do. All right, Pisces, what do we need to know for the sign of Pisces? Okay, Pisces, I've got a real sloppy shuffle here. And I had that with the Aquarius reading too. And that tells me you've got a lot going on. And I can see that with the cards here. All right. What do we need to know for the sign of Pisces for August 2024? All right, Pisces. Now, here's the thing. You've made some choices, and I feel like you're not quite comfortable with the choices you recently made about something. And that's what's kind of making you feel anxious. But here's the thing. You did make the right choice. And I got confirmation of that with the Sun card here, but we'll talk about that in a minute. All right, so you made a choice. You're feeling a little uneasy about the choice, but understand you made the right choice. All right, because like I said, I'm picking up that there's some second guessing resistance energy here, roughly in the first week of August for you, Pisces. And again, it's because you're not quite sure if you did the right thing. But you did. I got three cards confirming that. Next up, we got the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles means that you're actually thinking about maybe changing up your work or your career in some way. Maybe applying for a different position, maybe transferring to a different location, maybe going to a different employer, something like that. But I do feel like some of you are ready for a change in your current work, and you're trying to strategize exactly how you're going to make that happen. Next up, we got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, yes, this is one of my favorite cards. This is the card of good luck. This is the card of fun and unexpected excitement and things just kind of happening out of the blue, being in the right place at the right time. One of my favorite words in the English language, which is serendipity. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is a really good card because, like I said, this is the card of unexpected good luck, just being like I said, in the right place at the right time. This is why I said earlier, you made the right decision. Okay, Pisces, I've got confirmation of that over and over again. Next up, we got the Two of Pentacles. Pay attention to your budget. Now, this card means that you really have to figure out exactly how you're, I feel like there needs to be a stronger system in place for saving, maybe paying bills, maybe all of that. I feel like there's some loosey-goosiness here as it relates to your money. In other words, you don't have a strong plan in place, or you don't have a strong system in place All right, that's what I'm picking up intuitively. Next up, we do have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is all about investing. Now, here's the thing. The King of Pentacles means that you are in a position to invest. But again, we've got to have a strong system in place. This needs to be systematized. All right. But again, we only invest in things that we fully understand. We don't take any unnecessary risk with our money. The other aspect about the King of Pentacles is financial independence, financial literacy, and financial education. Okay, so that's what's going on with this card. We also have the Sun card, the most positive card in the deck, and you get that right out the gate, Pisces. So that's fantastic. All right, the Sun card is all about everything positive, success. The answer is yes, good things, celebration, joy, happiness to the highest degree. Everything and anything that can be considered good is indicated with this card, like I said, and you got that card right away. So that's really good. Again, that's confirmation that the choice you made that we talked about earlier was the right choice for you. Okay, let's see what else shows up for the beautiful Pisces for the month of August 2024. What do we need to know for the sign of Pisces? All right, Queen of Cups in the reverse. That is you kind of ignoring your own emotions in some way or suppressing your emotions in some way, Pisces, because I've got her in the reverse. Now, the Queen of Cups is all about sensitivity, but when she shows up in the reverse, it means that you are not prioritizing your own feelings. Not that you always have to do that, but never put your feelings on the back burner or never discount your feelings at the expense of someone else's or prioritizing someone else's. So be very careful with that, because that will in turn show up as a lot of resentment or just general unhappiness. And we don't want that. Okay. So make sure you're acknowledging and prioritizing your feelings. All right, Pisces. Next up, we've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is a great card to see in the reverse because this means that a wrong gets corrected or somebody shows their you know what, and you see them for the true type of person that they are. Like either somebody lies, somebody gets caught in a lie, somebody steals, or somebody gets caught stealing, and you knew they were a down low, dirty snake. Okay? Or if somebody did something wrong to you, that wrong gets corrected in some way. So either way, it's good. Either somebody exposes who they really are, or whatever problem that was done against you gets fixed or corrected or repaid in some way. All right, next up, we do have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is examining the recent past in order to figure out what you're going to do today. So sometimes our decisions are not only based on what we know now, but it's also looking back at our own personal experience and figuring out if we're going to have the same experience or maybe we don't want to have the same experience. So it's really about contemplating here. It's about thinking long and hard about what you truly want, what you've done up until now, and how you're going to make things different moving forward. Next up, we've got the Empress card. This is stuck in the creative energetic flow. Some of you are really creative, but for some reason you're not tapping into that creativeness in order to solve problems or to get the money you want to get or to, create whatever experiences that you want to have. Now, the other thing about the Empress card is that this is a card that is one of the cards of the Divine Feminine. So it's also a card of really kind of being magnetic in a way and not chasing things. All right. So remember, the Empress doesn't chase, she attracts. And I feel like some of you have to not put yourself in chasing mode and that you need to kind of shift to attracting mode. Now, this could be something related to relationships, not always. It could be anything. It could be anything. Now, I'm not saying don't take, inspired action or not do anything. But what I am saying is that you don't have to try too hard. And once you put the intention in place, once you make the decision, things will start to be drawn to you as you move forward. Okay? Finally, we got the Two of Cups. Some of you, this is a divine disconnection. This doesn't mean that things are ugly or, painful. But I do believe that some of you are going to be separating from someone or something. You've just grown apart or you've outgrown a certain relationship or a circumstance or a situation. And now you're ready for the next thing because it's like I want to say you're too good for that, but in some ways, it's not about being too good. It's just that you want something different and you're ready to release the things that are not taking you in that direction. And I do feel like this is a relationship for a lot of you Pisces, right? You've outgrown a relationship. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It could be, it could be, professional. It could be a sibling or family relationship, right? But there's something you've outgrown and it's time for you to move forward. Or maybe in some cases, move on. All right, so let's continue on. Let's continue on, Pisces, and see what else shows up for you. For the month of August 2024, ooh, you've got some really good cards here. All right, so you're being recognized for the work that you do. Don't be surprised if you get a lot of attention coming your way in the second half of August, Pisces, because that's what I see here. This Three of Pentacles is you being recognized for the work that you do and how you do it, and people are so impressed. And they want to showcase you in some way. So again, this is an opportunity for you to monetize that attention. All right, that's really good. We also got the Eight of Pentacles. Now, was this a repeater card? No, it was not. All right, so the Eight of Pentacles is a card that talks about you being very, very busy in the month of August. All right, there's a hair or something on me. All right, so you're going to be very, very busy in the month of August, but then things slow down once we hit the second half of the month. So the first half of August, crazy busy. Second half, things start to slow down. All right, and this is work related. This is personal life related. This could be school related for some of you. All right, I know we're heading into back to school season, and for a lot of us, we're busy before school starts because we're trying to get everything in place. Buying all the stuff, doing all the things, and then once we get that done, we can kind of take a breath in the second half of August. So I say all that to say, first half of August going to be crazy busy. Second half of August, things will kind of calm down for you. Next, we got the Nine of Cups. This is the wish card. Doesn't matter that this one is in the reverse. This means that whatever you want is on its way to you, only to a lesser degree. All right, but what you want, you're definitely going to get in some way, shape, or form. The other thing about this card too is that I feel like some of you have been working on something for a long time and you're asking for a sign. You're asking for, please just, God, universe, spirit, give me a sign that I'm doing the right thing. And this is it. Now, it doesn't mean the journey is over, but this is just the sign you need to keep going. All right, Pisces. Next up, we've got the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is you walking away from something that you've been hesitating walking away from, but it's time to walk away. And you don't feel bad about it. You make no apologies, no explanation needed. You don't have to defend or justify your decision. You just know it's time to move away, time to walk away, or time to head in a different direction, like I said. And this actually brings you a level of peace that you were not expecting. All right, Pisces. Next up, we've got the Justice card. This is a decision made in your favor. Now, it may not necessarily be something legally related, but the Justice card in the upright always means a decision is made in your favor in some way. Could be in your personal life, could be work, could be in your relationships. But this is a really good card. It means a decision is made in your favor. And not only is it made in your favor, but this is something that is beneficial for everybody. Like, this decision benefits you and the other people involved. Finally, we got the Queen of Pentacles. This is kind of like a heads up card is what I'm getting with this. You may not necessarily want to invest right now or in the second half of August, Pisces, because I got this card in the reverse. And remember, the Queen of Pentacles, she's very cautious, conservative energy. She doesn't take any unnecessary risk, and she does not do something that she feels rushed or pressured to do. All right, so If you are thinking about investing, make sure it's something you totally understand, and make sure it's something that you actually want to do, and that's something you're knowledgeable and you feel comfortable doing. All right, so Pisces. What I'm getting, Pisces, is like this month, really, from what I'm seeing here, is all about you getting confirmation that you're on the right track and that you're doing the right things. Because that's what I'm seeing here. It's like you need to know, okay, because I'm taking action, I'm doing what needs to be done. I just need to some kind of feedback to know that I'm doing what's right, and that this is where I'm supposed to be, or the direction I'm supposed to be heading. Okay, so you're going to see sign after sign after sign letting you know, yes, you're doing the right things. And this could be anything, related to work. It could be, like I said, your relationship. All right. What do we need to know for the sign of Pisces? Oh my gosh, yes. So you got one of the most positive cards in the deck. Like I said, you're getting sign after sign, confirmation after confirmation. Ooh, and some of you are going to travel, or you're planning to travel. All right, first up, we got the Death card. The Death card talks about literally a life transformation. Again, like I said, you're getting confirmation after confirmation. Every aspect of your life is changing, and you are feeling that at the end of August. All right, Pisces, everything in your life is changing. Why? Because you're making decisions, you're making moves, and you're not second guessing yourself. Again, this applies to every aspect of your life: work, relationships, health, money, all of the things. Okay. Next up, we got the Page of Wands. This is news or some type of an announcement coming as it relates to your work. This is something unexpected. You weren't prepared for it, but it doesn't mean you can't handle it. All right. Again, this is kind of another heads up card that, something may kind of pop up towards the end of the month that you weren't entirely prepared for, but it's okay. You're going to be able to handle it just fine. You're just going to have to shift and rearrange a couple things, but you're going to be okay. This is not anything to worry about or to fear. Next up, we got the Five of Swords. This is a communication card. This card is telling me to tell you, Pisces, that whenever you have conversations or discussions or negotiations that are very important, make sure that you are paying attention to all the details and track what is being said in some way. Either record it, take notes, get things documented, save the emails, whatever the case may be, because I'm feeling like you're going to have to refer back to those notes or refer back to that recording in some way, shape, or form. All right. So, again, if you're having any type of serious conversation, make sure that you are documenting it, because you're going to need it later on. That's what I'm getting very clearly. Ooh, I already said you got the Sun card. Wow. I just realized, Pisces, you got the Sun card twice. Now, if this isn't positivity at the highest, greatest level, I don't know what is. You got the Sun card twice, and you got it in the upright position twice. All right, so everything good, positive, success. The answer is yes. Happiness, joy, like everything good. You got it at the beginning of the reading. You're getting it at the end of the reading, which tells me August is going to be a kick butt month for you. All right, Pisces, don't worry about anything. You're on the right track. You're getting confirmation. You're doing all the right things. The right people are showing up. You're attracting the right people, circumstances, and situations to you. I mean, I honestly can't say how good things are going to be for you in August. All right. They may feel a little squirrely at certain points in the month, but overall, it's going to be fantastic. Blessing after blessing after blessing. All right, finally, I got the Six of Swords. Like I said, looks like you're going to be traveling towards the end of August, or maybe the beginning of September, or you're going to be making plans to travel. This card always means movement in some way. Sometimes it's energetic, but in this case, I'm picking up literally travel, geographical movement in some way. All right, so like I said, either you have a trip coming towards the end of August or the beginning of September, or you're going to be planning a trip around that time, because a lot of people are starting to plan for holiday travel. I got that a lot this month with some of the other signs, so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what's going on with you too. All right, Pisces, like I said, you've got a fantastic month. This is a really, really good progressive month for you. And keep your eyes and ears open because, like I said, you're just going to be getting signs left and right that you're doing the right thing. Okay, let's go ahead and close out your reading, Pisces, with a intuitive life coaching oracle card. Ooh, all right. So we got card number 72, Earth Shifts. You are very connected to Mother Earth, and as such, you experience all that she does. Oh, that's a pretty card. All right, card number 72, Earth Shifts. Connecting with Mother Earth. Now, I also feel like this is an energetic connecting card as well. Connecting with the energy of the earth and nature and all of the things that go along with that. All right, so if you do have a chance to get outside and experience nature, Pisces, I would definitely do that in the month of August. Oops, dropping some of the cards here, but that's okay. All right, Pisces. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, observations, leave them in the comment section. And please, I want to invite you to join me on my live streams, either one or both. It happens twice a week, Mondays and Fridays, roughly at about 2:15 Pacific time, right here on the channel. All right. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, Pisces. And we will do this all again next month.